Hey folks, welcome to another Triple T Thursday. For those just joining us, that's tools, tips, and talk. Well, we'll talk about info for the knife maker. A couple of things in today's episode. We'll do a bit of a mail call and some stuff that I got in the mail. One of the things I'm going to install, and talk about what's coming up on the channel. So unfortunately, no build video this weekend. I am going away for most of the week, including the weekend. It is my wife's birthday on Thursday, which would be today. So wish her a happy birthday, please. We will be in Alaska. Maybe going to see Spencer at Heavy Forge. Not the reason we're going, but happy coincidence. So maybe we'll get to see Spencer and meet him. And I'll put a link up to his channel up here. But some things coming up. So first thing, I got this in the mail that I ordered. This is a glass platen. So we'll talk about this. I'm going to install this today. That's the majority of this video. Other part of this video is this guy. So let's take a look at what this is, and that's for the upcoming projects. Let's go down to the table. Hey folks, let's talk about a glass platen. So why do you want a glass platen? Well, here's a great reason. Right here. So you guys know how long I've had this grinder. It's only been, what, not even 2 months? And already you can see this mark here in this platen. It's dishing already. It's not that this is a bad platen, not that anything is wrong with it. It's just that it's metal. And just the heat and the abrasion of the belt going over it and you pushing against it will cause this to dish. So a solution to that is to use a glass platen, which is much better on heat, heats up your blade much less, and will stay very, very flat because this will not wear anywhere near like this one does. So I ordered this from Belknap Custom Products. I know it's Belknap, I don't know the rest of their name, but I think it's Custom Products. This comes with this two-sided adhesive. You strip off this red here, and you can stick it right on your platen. Now, you know, they say you don't need to weld a little tab on here, but I'm going to anyway, just because, you know, I don't trust it. It's just glue. So I'm just going to weld a little piece on there, a little shelf that this is going to sit on, and then we're going to glue it. We're going to clean this off with acetone just to get a nice surface, and I'm just going to stick this right on top. All right, let's get to it. There's quite a bit of gunk that builds up on these. And you can see it dishing from the end where the belt has the most abrasion here and here, which doesn't matter because you don't usually grind there. So went into my scrap bin, got this piece, marked it off. So we're just going to take it to the bandsaw, cut a little shelf off of it. Okay, so we've welded that on. Looks pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect, just gives me a little peace of mind that the glass is not going to come off. Okay, so I've cleaned all this up. Now we're going to just take off the adhesive backing and stick it on. If I can get this adhesive backing off. It's the problem with having no fingernails. kind of only get one shot at this, so you got to have it right. All right, folks, that's all there is to it. Let's put this back on our platen. Hold on, let's make sure I got this on the right side here, that this is at the bottom, or it wouldn't do us much good. Okay, let's try it out. So here I have, I've got it back on the platen here, and just a quick tip, if you're trying to figure out, how to get this, I usually just take a ruler, and I like to have my platen about between a 1/16th, maybe 3/32 off each of the rollers, and this is just a simple way to do that. So that looks good. I'll tighten these down. Great thing about the broadback grinder, having these things. All right, let's put a belt on it and give it a shot. All right, there we go. I mean, it's not going to feel any different. That's the great thing about these, but it'll also stay cooler. So especially when grinding, this is a 120 belt. On grinding these kind of belts, it's great. Less heat is great. It's a little warm, but not too bad. So folks, if you don't have a glass platen, I highly suggest you go out and get one. This one was 30 bucks. So great deal. You can get these from Belknap Custom Knives. I'll put a link in the description. Great company to deal with, so go get yourself one of those. Okay, let's see what's in this box. It is from Jant's Supply, if that tells you anything. So first thing, here's some G10 black pins. Most of the pins I've been using are steel pins, but I figured I would do, I would give these a try. So looking forward to those. Next, as you can tell, is some steel. Yeah, that's a lot of steel, folks. This is 10 bars of 1095 because they're completely out of 1080, and this is from Jant's Supply. The reason I like ordering from Jant's, and I'm not getting kickbacks or anything from them, but the reason I like Jant's is because it's $17 shipping, flat rate, doesn't matter how much you order. So I think they had these on sale because they're usually a bit more, but it was 16 bucks, maybe $16.99, whatever, for one of these. And this is 1/8 inch by 1.5 by 36 for 16 or 17 bucks, which is pretty good. I'll do a minor rant here for folks that, I know a lot of you guys, maybe a lot of you, like to use mystery steel. And if your thing is to, reclaim something and turn it into something cool, by all means. But if you're trying to make a knife for a knife's sake, and you're not doing a special project to restore something or turn something old into something new, I don't understand why people buy mystery steel, acquire mystery steel and then post on the forum, I don't know how to heat treat it. For 17 bucks, the 36-inch piece, like what is this, at least 3 knives, probably 4. And if you're forging, it's probably 4 or 5. So no reason in my mind to go out and use mystery steel when you can buy something like this. So this will be for the Damascus for the Mosaic Bowie. I already have some 15 and 20 that I'm going to use. This is what I was waiting for. So we're going to start this after I get back from Alaska, and we will see how cool we can make that mosaic Damascus. Thanks for joining me on today's Triple T, folks. I hope you got something out of this video. If you don't have a glass platen and you're a knife maker, go get one, because they are great and they will definitely save that dishing that you get on your platen. Also, you now know my opinion on steel. I don't like mystery steel. Go get yourself some steel from Janst. All the things you saw today, there's links down in the description, so go check those out. For viewer knives, I'm getting a little short on viewer knives, so I got a couple more, but I'm going to start to spread them out a little bit. So guys, if you have knives you want to see on Triple T, send them to me. The channel name at gmail.com is the email address, so send them to me and maybe you'll see them here. Thanks for joining me, folks. We'll see you on the next one.